The Hedge Creek Falls and Mossbrae Falls are located in the town of Dunsmuir near Mount Shasta, California. Most visitors to the area go on two separate hikes to see these waterfalls. In this video, we will show you how to visit both waterfalls in a single hike. This is also the easiest way to visit Mossbrae Falls. Bear in mind that there is no designated trail to Mossbrae Falls. Many people get cited for parking illegally or trespassing through private property. By taking this route, you can completely avoid the tricky parking situation as well as trespassing into private property belonging to the Shasta Retreat. You will also be minimizing the distance you need to walk on the railroad track. Again, private property belonging to the Union Pacific Railroad Company. To begin the hike, park your car at the Hedge Creek Falls parking lot and walk down the trail. The waterfall is about 10 to 15 minutes walk from the parking lot. Hedge Creek Falls is a small but beautiful waterfall. It's 35 feet tall and is formed by the Hedge Creek. Shortly after the waterfall, Hedge Creek joins the Sacramento River south of Mossbrae Falls. What's cool about this waterfall is that there's a cave behind the waterfall, allowing visitors to walk behind the cascading water. Continue on the trail past Hedge Creek Falls and you will come to a lookout point with this view on the Sacramento River. Continue down the trail again till you come to the river. You are going to cross the river on foot. The river is not deep here, it was up to my knees. Please check for recent reviews and comments about the condition of the river before you go. The water level might be higher and the current may be stronger during rainy periods. The riverbed is not sand, it's pretty rocky and uncomfortable to cross barefoot. I didn't want my hiking boots to get wet, so I brought along a pair of water shoes. At the moment, there is no option to go to Mossbrae Falls without going along the railroad. What we are doing here by crossing the river on foot is minimizing the distance. It took us only 10 more minutes to walk to Mossbrae Falls. Instead, if you parked anywhere around Shasta Retreat, you would have walked about half an hour along the railway track. When you see a bridge, turn into the trail onto your right. Do not cross the bridge. The trail is not so obvious, but there's an arrow on a rock pointing in the direction of the trail. Walking down the trail, you will start seeing the stunning Mossbrae Falls through the trees. It's one of California's most unique and visually striking waterfalls. Mossbrae Falls is not a river-fed waterfall. Rather, the water comes from the springs bursting forth from the cliff. True to its name, water from the springs seeps through a thick wall of moss and greenery and flows into the Sacramento River. The curtain of water is about 175 feet wide and creates a shallow pool along the river. Many visitors to Mossbrae Falls spend a couple of hours near the falls. mesmerized by the unusual beauty of the place and the pristine surroundings. If you plan to come here in the future, please be mindful to leave only footprints and preserve the astounding beauty of Mossbrae Falls for many others to enjoy.